Good morning. It is Monday, December 3rd, I think. Yes, December 3rd. I just got back from check-ins. I have my oats in the microwave and I am gonna eat my meal, drink water, and go work out because that's gonna be my only carb meal for the day since my coach told me this morning that today's gonna be like the last depletion day. So all I have is that one carb meal, 80 minutes of cardio, and I'm gonna go train too. I'm feeling good. Had good check-ins, TMI. I have not been able to go to the bathroom for a couple of days now, so I felt pretty bloated. But I know that I'll be okay because once I get some more food in me, I'll be able to go to the bathroom. But I'm gonna make this a quick little check-in with you guys because I'm like hungry and I'm feeling like super out of it because of how hungry I am. But I'll just go ahead and insert the video of my check-ins right here. And I'm sorry that my house is like a total mess right now. Just ignore that. I've got my Christmas tree with my presents. So it just looks like I have junk everywhere. But I swear if I could just get through this week, I'll be good. Yeah. Delicious. Look at that hot steaming oatmeal. Oh, looks so good. And then of course I add my protein powder. Ignore my messy counters. Add my protein powder, which this is the kind I use. Let me see. I have two different flavors right now. I have cookies and cream, and I have a caramel frappe, which I think I'm gonna use the cookies and cream right now because I want this, and I actually am gonna have some coffee right now. So hopefully that will help me go to the bathroom. You guys are just gonna have to endure my photography skill here because I don't have a camera and I want one. But I use my phone, and sometimes propping up my phone is a pain in the butt. So I am going to enjoy this with some water and coffee. And then I'm gonna go to the gym. So I just finished my meal and I'm gonna be going to the gym in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna go just train, do some light leg day, and then some cardio. And, you know, my coach did say that today was my last, I know I already mentioned this, but today was my last, like, super low carb day. And I have 80 minutes of cardio, so, you know, that bowl of oats I just ate will just, like, literally run right through me so quick. But, you know, this is, like, the time, because it's my last week before my show, and this is, like, the time when I'm starting to like reflect on the past, I've been on prep for like ever, but I started prep like 16 weeks ago. And this is kind of like the time when I start reflecting on who's had my back the whole time and who's really like helped me through this. And, you know, having people cheering you on, and not just through like social media, but like my fiance Jay, and how much he's helped me, and my coaches, how much they've like guided me, and you know, I would not be able to do this by myself, because there are times when I don't even believe in my capabilities of pushing myself this hard, because, you know, you want to like panic and freak out, and you want to just throw in the towel so many times. But I think about like, okay, I've come this far. And second, like, you know, if my coaches say I can do it, I know I can do it. Like, let's just keep going. And people always say like this is a lonely sport, and in a way it is, because you're really with yourself all day, every day. Those times when you have to go do cardio and you don't want to, those times when you have to eat your meal and you're still starving after you eat, and, you know, missing out on going to parties and holidays. And, you know, I missed basically like my birthday and Thanksgiving. And it's all such a sacrifice that if I didn't have like another motive other than stepping on stage, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm being flat out honest. Like, it's that hard. Like, prep is really difficult. And it's teaching me so much about myself. And that's one reason why I really love putting myself in like this struggle. I mean, think about it like this. It's like you get to really dig deep into who you are and what you will do when you say you'll do it, like how the commitment is. You know, you have to stay committed to this. It's not like one day a week I can just do whatever I want. Like, this has to be a 24/7 commitment. And you learn like grit. You learn how to really suffer and do the things that you need to do as if you're not suffering. Like, showing up every day, day in, day out, and still knowing that tomorrow is going to be the same thing. I just feel grateful, and I feel blessed to even have the opportunity to bodybuild, because, you know, for so many years I struggled with an eating disorder, and for so many years I wanted to get into bodybuilding. After I recovered from my eating disorder, it was like I wanted to start bodybuilding, but I didn't know how or what to do, so I just kind of started doing what I thought I needed to do, and it's led me and guided me into where I'm at now, and to meet the people in my life now who have gotten me to where I'm at. By the way, my prep face is crazy. Like, I feel like those little skeleton emojis, you know? Oh, side comment. I also did go get my nails done. They're a little bit too square for what I like. I wish I had gotten them a little more coffin. But it's fine. It's whatever. I mean, I'm not too picky. And then I also got my toes done the same, like, white French tip. So just classy, keeping it just like neutral. You know, you can't really go wrong with white French tip. But anyways, yeah, I feel very grateful to be able to do bodybuilding, and it is a privilege. Like, I think about how, you know, I get to suffer for so many weeks, and then I get to shine on stage with everyone who's believed in me and had my back, to see the presentation of what I've been working for. And, you know, as much as I want to win, of course, who isn't going to be competitive going into the sport and wanting to win and look their best? But like, for me, it's like, wow, I put in all this work, and then I have a platform that I get to present to the people who have had my back. And that's why I want to present myself well, because, you know, I'm not just representing me, I'm representing my fiance, I'm representing my parents, my coaches, my total transformation, and their work. You know, they've guided me for so many months into this show that, like, I have to come up with my best to represent them as well. And that's why I feel like this isn't just like a lonely sport. This is a team effort sport, people who have your back. And I even said the other day, and now it's slipping my mind, that, you know, oh, I've been humbled all my life, so that now when it's time to shine, I've realized it's not just about me. So when I shine, people who support me shine, people who have had my back, and I just feel super grateful. And so I'm having like total prep brain right now because I am like slipping what I'm saying because I'm also thinking in my head about like what I need to do at the gym. I only work 3 to 7 p.m. tonight, so it's not that bad, but yeah, I am gonna let you guys go because I do need to go to the gym and I'm starting to get hungry again, and I don't want to burn through this food before I even go work out, which is easy for me to do because yeah, I'm very hungry. But I do need to tell you guys about my post-show food. Maybe, yeah, I'll tell you guys later about it because I don't want to think about it. Anyways, I'll see you guys at the gym, and hope you guys have a blessed day. Bye. So my plan today with the gym, because I can't like go super heavy right now, I don't want to get injured and I don't have the physical like strength to go heavy. I'm just gonna kind of do another like full body day, focus on hamstring and glute like I've been doing. Yesterday I did more shoulders, but I did do like hamstring and glute as well. Not the typical like anabolic workout that I'm used to where, you know, I go in there and I destroy my legs. I'm just going in there just to like purely get blood flow, to get, you know, my nutrients kind of moving into the muscles where I want them. So that's the goal today, is I'm gonna do more leg, but I might throw in a little bit of shoulder, just like some lateral raises and rear delt, you know, because I don't want to cause any strains, any problems, anything like that leading into the show. But I cannot wait for after the show when I can like put on some more tissue, because right now I kind of just feel skinny, which is normal when you don't have a pump, just to kind of feel like average or skinny. I don't know. Anyways, I feel weak right now, so I'm just gonna focus on driving, and I'll see you guys later. When I got to the gym, anxiety just went, and I honestly had so much anxiety that I did not have a great workout. I mean, it's okay. I'm being grateful to even be able to move right now, but I did abductions, glute kickbacks, RDL, hip thrusts, but not a lot of weight. And I just felt super anxious. I feel better now that I'm home, but I think being in the gym with so many people around, it just like made my body freak out. So I don't have work for another 3 hours, so I'm gonna shower and just relax, probably edit my YouTube video that I made last week and just relax. I still have cardio. I only did 10 minutes there because honestly I got on the treadmill and I was like, oh my god, I cannot do this right now. It was more mental and physical than I've ever had in my life. Like, holy crap, I'm ready for a nap now. But we're gonna push. Today's the last, hopefully the last, sorry, low carb day. And then it's just coasting from there. And I have green beans, 3.5 ounces of chicken, and it tastes amazing right now. And I'm still drinking 250 plus ounces of water with a lot of vitamins. And yeah, so I'm gonna go relax. I'm sorry I have like no energy to present to you guys. I had some earlier, but I'm telling you, it's hour by hour right now. In another hour, I might feel amazing. So I'm gonna go shower. I'll see you guys later. And prep brain. I have my tea. And I just did cardio, but today was probably one of the hardest days ever in terms of like how I felt. And you know, I've had a couple of weeks ago was when I really first started like feeling that depletion, suffering feeling, but today hit me hard. And you know, my coach, his plan was for me to do 3/4 cup of oats in the morning, train, and then no carbs for the rest of the day, and to do 80 minutes of cardio. So as you guys saw, I had my oats, and then I went and trained, which I didn't record because you guys, as I was like, after my food, my body wanted to just shut down. Like, I think, and I talked to my coaches later on today, but like after eating that carbs, like my body just wanted to just shut down and like save as much of that energy as it could. But instead I wouldn't train legs, and I only did like bare minimum. I did like abductions, RDLs, a few hip thrusts, and then I was like pretty much out of there. I tried to even do cardio when I was there, but you guys, like, the anxiety I felt at the gym was intense, and like it felt like my body, sorry my camera keeps shaking. It felt like my body was just like screaming at me to the point where I was like, I need to go home. I cannot do this right now. Even driving home, I felt like I was in a daze. So now, as I look back on this day, I've kind of just had to have some compassion for myself because, you know, I've put myself through a prep for so long, and I was getting really hard on myself because when I got home from the gym, like, all I could do was just lay down. I wasn't even like hungry, like my stomach's not even growling. It was just like my body felt like it was just shutting down. Like it was like, nope, we're not doing this. And anxiety was through the roof. I couldn't even fall asleep. I was laying on the couch. Everything was just felt like it was overstimulated. And finally I was supposed to go to work at 3 p.m. but I had to call out. Like it was 2:30 and I was like gonna get ready, and I was like, even just getting ready sounds like way too much right now. Like the thought of driving to work and being there, like I cannot right now. I'm dying. Like that's literally what my body was telling me, is like, you are dying, do not do anything. Figure this out. So I texted my coach and I was like, hey, like, you know, it's not urgent, but when you get a chance, can you call me? So we talked, and he basically was like, you know, Juliana, you can't, because I was telling him how I felt like a lot of pressure about going to work, and like anxiety, and just my body would felt like it was shutting down, and like, and now like on top of that, like I'm missing work and I feel like I'm letting people down. And he was like, Juliana, you can't be a hero for everybody. And I was like, you're right. I've been giving, and like peak week, I feel like is a time for me to become like, to peak my best, and I have to be selfish. And he told me too, he was like, okay, well, so when we get off the phone, like have some rice cakes and some egg whites and a little bit of peanut butter on the rice cakes. He's like, the only way you can ruin your physique is if you go and binge right now, but clearly I'm not going to. So and he's like, and then after you eat that, just get in the shower, take a hot shower, and go take a nap. So I ate my food, my eggs and peanut butter and rice cakes, and you guys, like, and then I took a shower, and like within 5 minutes, all my anxiety was gone. Like, my body did not feel like it was panicking, and I felt so much better, like relaxed and calm. And I finally was able to just lay on the couch and like fall asleep. And when I didn't really like go into a deep sleep, I just kind of like went into a daze, but at least like I got rest. And I like kind of woke back up, I guess, from the daze, and I was like, I feel like a human again. Like, and what's funny is I have not really been hungry since. I mean, and that was like 4.5 hours ago, 5 hours ago. I haven't really been like super hungry all day. Stomach growl hunger. It's like the weakness that I'm feeling, the depletion I'm feeling. But so after I texted him, I needed to go to the store and get some stuff. So I went to the store, and now I'm having prep brain. I went to the store, got some stuff after I woke up, and then my fiance came home and I helped him get ready for the gym, and he's at the gym right now, and I went and did some cardio. I was gonna go walk around like my neighborhood kind of, but my complex, but the thing is, like, I was pretty cold, so I was like, nah, I'm just gonna put a jacket on and go on the treadmill. So I did that. And then my last meal I had, so all I had was that little like mini refeed of egg whites and peanut butter and rice cake, and then just now I had just a scoop of protein powder, because honestly I want to make my weight tomorrow, and I don't really want to eat like chicken and like fibrous food like veggies and stuff, and I'm like surprisingly just not even hungry. So I'm drinking, or I had that protein shake, and I'm drinking just plain cinnamon tea, and talking to you guys, updating you, because now I have some life in me. You guys, when I tell you that I had 0 life in me earlier today, I had 0. I did not feel like a human. It was like the worst feeling in the world, and I wanted to just give up at that point. I was like, why the fudge am I even doing this right now? Like, I feel horrible. And my coach did confirm that he gets that same way on his prep, and like, I mean, he's on prep right now too. He's on his peak week. And just confirm, like, that's what it takes. Like, you know, my body's at a level of lean that it hasn't ever been before, in terms of like with muscle mass and leanness. So my body's like ultra sensitive to everything. Yeah, I don't know. Just wanted to update you guys. I'm gonna end it here because I am gonna try to do daily videos for peak week. And to be honest with you, this is like the best that I could have done today, because I was gonna try to record more today, but once I got back from the gym, guys, it was downhill. Downhill from there. Oh, I am going to just kind of like letting you guys know what my plans are. So my coach did say that I'm going to start refeeding a little bit, like kind of carb cycling into my show. Typically when I eat a little bit of carbs at night, I lose weight the next morning. I'm hoping that I'm at 138 tomorrow. That would be amazing. Tomorrow, Tuesday, yeah, 138. And so tonight I'm going to just keep drinking water, no more food, and then I'm gonna weigh myself in like an hour probably and send that to my coach just so he knows how much I weigh before I go to bed. And then I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'm gonna weigh myself tomorrow morning and send him check-in pictures. And from here on out, I'm gonna be sending like check-in pictures morning and night, just so he can just see like how my physique changes throughout the day and if he needs to make adjustments. So it's getting real. I'm very excited. And I hope you guys kind of, I don't know what you would learn from this. I mean, it kind of sucks to sound like I'm just complaining about prep, because I really, truly, truly love this. Like, this is my journey that I've chosen, and I love bodybuilding. And if you're watching this and you've talked to me or been in my life or, you know me, like, just know that it means so much to me from the bottom of my heart if you support me. You know, I can't even tell you how many times, like, I've just thought, like, dang, I am so lucky to have the people behind my back that support me. Like, I just feel beyond grateful. Like, and as I was saying that too, my camera says 11:11, so that means that it is meant to be. This is my life. This is what I love to do. And yeah, I think I'll end it here. But I hope you guys have a great night, or whatever, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys later. Bye.